measuring the foot traffic at a shopping mall, tracking the peak periods and locations of parcels, and recording how a new patient heard about your clinic. These are just some of the ways that businesses can use big data to improve their efficiency. And a new study conducted by data visualization company Tableau shows that employers in Singapore recognize the importance of big data, with 91% of those surveyed saying that they expect basic data literacy from employees in every department.
So the expectations from companies are very high. Top management, senior leadership needs to set aside budgets. And we've found that working with external agencies, specialists in the area, is really the way forward. Cobbling something together internally is not good enough. The second thing that companies can do is that senior leadership and managers need to model the behavior that they want to see. They need to run their businesses with data. It'll make them more successful. The days of working off experience or gut, that's gone.
But recognizing the importance of big data is not enough. Businesses need to train their workers how to interpret and use the data effectively. The survey found that this is still lacking, with only 35% of surveyed employees in Singapore reporting that their organization has equipped them with the data skills they need.
Data literacy is not an external function these days. It's not something that is outsourced to the IT department or a specific data person. It's expected that within every function, as they become more software focused, there is greater business intelligence that's required to feed back into the business, into the reporting lines, to understand what is going on a day-to-day basis. Customers also expect it. They expect organizations to be able to glean more information and understand how to better meet their customer requirements. And the belief is that that answer relies heavily on data, or at least is hiding behind tons of information that you go through on a day-to-day basis.
One company bucking this trend is logistics player DHL Express. They conduct internal training sessions on data literacy for employees across the board.
Certainly, for a start, our colleagues on the ground were a little apprehensive in being able to access this information. However, what we've done internally within DHL is really to provide tools that allow them to access the information rather seamlessly. In fact, we believe the power of data is really when the colleagues on the ground, the frontline colleagues, like the people you see behind me and so on, be able to access the information.
DIAN YASSIN is one of the more than 2,000 employees who have been through the training.
I must say that was really rewarding because it opened my eyes to other visualization options which could be more effective and efficient. So I can say that I now have a new and improved relationship with data because that I'm more confident of using it to derive insights like never before, and also to be more effective subject matter experts for the region.
By using this cross-functional information, we have much better utilization of our assets, our aircraft, our people. So what I can share with you is that our productivity in 2021 in Singapore was the highest ever. We've never been able to manage more shipments per courier route as we have in 2021. And I would attribute that to actually the data allowing us to see the trends and allow us to then maximize our utilization of our assets.
The survey also found that data skills training plays a role in employee retention as well. 83% of employees in Singapore said that they're more likely to stay at a company offering data skills programs. But for those who don't have access to internal training, Tableau offers a platform and community where they can learn about data visualization. For FREDERIC, who was trained in marketing and communications, his first foray into data visualization was as a hobby.
The community was amazing, and the community has a lot of user-led activities that you can join to basically learn the tool and then become familiar with the tool itself. For example, there's even a sport this Sunday. If you love doing data about sports, you can join the group. It's all free. and then you create a dashboard that's sport, and then you share that on Twitter, for example, and then get something back from your peers.
Frederic continued to improve his skills, and soon a major retailer in Australia saw his data visualizations and offered him a job. His advice for non-tech people is to try their hand at data visualization.
Technology is good. You can be a great data analyst, but if you don't know how to present yourself, it won't be as good. So when we run projects and we ask the young analysts to present their work through Zoom, we get them some practice on communicating their insights. So I think the mix of soft skills and technical skills is very important.
Experts say data literacy, like all technical skills, is just a tool, and it's up to the employee to create value from it.
If you look at data literacy on a day-to-day basis, what this means is, can an individual manipulate a software that they use to extract the level of business intelligence that they can decipher, understand, and therefore feed back into the business and their superiors. This is the value that they bring to the organization, because the individual who's doing the job daily is the one who understands the patterns of behavior and where there are challenges, room for improvement, or even opportunities for an organization.